Colts and the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, watch this, watch this. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Slam.
They go play action here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Strong ride. Cowboy 80. Check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Run you over. Stop low 18. Hey, number 28, Mike.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
60 Eagle. Hurry.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
28, Mike. He's coming. Check in. Hawk 70.
They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. Pushes him over. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. On first down, Lang. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
52, Mike, 52. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
to throw. Lang. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They go play action. Mayfield.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
20! Hey, let's get in them holes! Hey, now
they'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Watch that, watch that, watch that! Off, off!
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal. Hey, alert, alert, alert! Bring it, bring it! Hurry! Hey, alert 33! That's what I do.
Mayfield.
Let's go, D.
Oh, when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Get that quarterback. Hey, 70, 24, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Watch 98, watch 98.
Throwing on first down. Lang.
He'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now here's a throw that's complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. 1st and 10, Taylor now gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Looking to throw. Lang. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Hey, tight down. There you go.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Don't let 89 go deep.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Off play action. Lang firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
On first down, it's Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. This one complete to Scott Miller. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here I come. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, they scared.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Panther 60. Coming, baby. Woo! Mike 28.
On 1st and 10, Lang. That ball caught by Campbell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 3-yard line. Ready up. 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Watch the slant. Check 99. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Be a long day for you. Bang, 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 bang.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's the score.
Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited.
So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Eight yards to go on second down.
Here we go. Pistol. 53's the mic. 53.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Pistol.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got you.
Hey, check Mike.
Off nothing.
65.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 4th down, Mayfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Mayfield on play action. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. 2nd and 15. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
180! Let's go!
Tighten up.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa!
Mayfield off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Check, 55.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 55.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Let's go, let's bring it! Let's bring
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing. Mayfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Here we go. Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Off the play fake. Lang. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Kermit. 19 tight. 19 tight. He's checking. He's checking. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
3 buzz. Begin.
On first down, Lang. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Here it comes. Tie that left. 70 range. No. Check that.
Back to throw. Lang.
Check.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Looking to throw. Lang. Completes it to Miller. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Cougar 19. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you. Pass the 60. Shoot. Watch that.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Check 52, Mike 52. We own it.
Back to throw. Lang. He'll get this off to Taylor.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I got it. Hey, Mike 52.
On a jet sweep, here comes Chark. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Mayfield.
Watch his flat, watch his flat. Watch his flat, watch his flat.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
47 Mike, 47 Mike, Mike 47.
Hey, I'm coming.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Sponge.
And again, it's Chubb. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Twist. He's coming. We got double up.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Hurry! 47's the mic.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Able to connect with Chark. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Watch 98. 98 to Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 79 Broncos. 98 to Mike. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. 98.
Looking to throw. Lang. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert, 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 alert. Take 4, take 4. Regular.
Again, this is Joe. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
We ain't beginning to turn. Hey, alert 33. Don't get nervous. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Big time drive. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
They run it again with Chubb. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Yeah, baby.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A run for Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
I got one.
Mayfield now from the 50. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. Well, with these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it.
180.
Check, 47. All day, just like that. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
On the carry, it's Chubb. 42 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guy poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check 47. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check 3.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's to give the Chubb. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Check, 47. Watch the pass.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra.